So at times we've been kept away, but what really can make a difference in our lives, and what that is to take a break, take a moment to just breathe and relax. Inhale and exhale. Through our lives, we're just inhaling or we're just exhaling, just giving and giving and giving, or taking and taking and taking, and we never take the opportunity, just the time to do the opposite. And if you're giving a lot, take something in. If you're taking a lot, give something back. Um, so the importance of just taking a moment to relax, do something that get out there in nature. Actually, that helps a lot. Get surrounded by life and things that are alive but not conscious like we are, or maybe not the same level of consciousness. Because who knows? A tree grows. A tree. I don't know if a tree feels pain or not. They don't have pain sensors like we do, or animals. Right now you can hear ducks because I'm in a park close by my house that has ducks and has a nice lake. And let me just show you. So you see that's the lake, little pond I guess. And then there's ducks somewhere. Oh, right there. Hold on. Some ducks right there. I don't know. You can't really see them. Well, I come here a lot just to um, clear my mind, trying to get away from civilization or society, whatever you want to call it, and just be with me. Now you can do it in your room and stuff like that, or in your car, just. But it works best for me. You get out in nature. Absorb the energy, absorb the life that's around you that we just drive by without even looking at it twice or thinking about just sitting there in between, in the middle. You know, take a break. Take a deep breath. When's the last time you took a breath because you wanted to? Not because you're exhausted or not because you're sleepy, but because you actually wanted to breathe in the life around you. And then, but what we don't realize is that we think we just have to keep going and keep going and keep going and never stop. But resting, just a moment of rest, is progress. It helps you clear your mind and center yourself to when you get overwhelmed, just relax and find your center. That helps. Anyone who's ever trained for a long period of time, who has you know done any type of physical activity, who plays sports, you know that building muscle, the way a muscle is built is you tear it. You first got to break it, and then it builds even stronger. That's our body. That's why when we fall, when we get up, we're even stronger. When we fail, we get up, we succeed even better. So with our bodies, that's where our mind when we fall. But with our bodies, when you want to build muscle, you have to tear it, and then with the proper nutrition, the right positive mind, you grow even stronger. You build the muscles back even stronger and bigger. So if you think your brain and your consciousness, your mind as a muscle, if you're just being overwhelmed, take a break and do whatever you want. I would say stay in the sober side. Don't go out and just drink and all that, because even though yeah, um, your mind is relaxed, but your body, then you are your body, with the toxins you take in, just to purify, detox, actually, detox, there we go, detoxify your body and your mind. And what works for me is just being in nature. Something small is, this isn't that big, but it's bigger than being at home, bigger than being in my car. Go to the beach if you live by a beach or whatever, and just sit. You don't have to do anything. You could just sit there, let your mind wander, and you may not know it. That's a part of meditation. I would say stay. You can have some music if you want, but make it classical. No voices. No outside thoughts. Just your own thoughts and whatever you know whatever wants to transpire in your mind. Let it happen. But don't let any any external thoughts. Let all your internal thoughts come out. Your internal voice, your subconscious. Talk to your subconscious. If you want some, hear something or talk to someone, talk to your subconscious. Take a friend if you like. As long as they know what you're doing, you just want to be peaceful or not do much. So yeah, feel good. um, as always, um, be happy. Try your best to be happy. Smile. You know, you're a reflection of your world. So if you're smiling, your world's gonna be smiling back at you, and then it's just gonna be back and forth, smiles and smiles and smiles, and that's all we want, right? We want to be happy, nothing more. Happy and love. Be optimistic. Be positive. There's a positive to every negative. You just gotta be open enough to see it. You have to be willingly enough. Your will has to be strong enough to see the good in everything that happens. Everything that's bad, there's always a good side. And it may not be obvious right then and there, but it will be if you give it a chance. If you actually stop and look, see the good in everyone. No, it's hard at times when people are just annoy you or they do bad things to you, but it just means that they're lost. When people do bad things, I honestly think they're just lost. They know what to do. That they're scared. They have fear. So take away their fear. They won't be scared of anything. So they won't try to hurt people because they're not scared anymore. They won't intentionally. When you're fearless, when you are really fearless, you don't hurt anyone intentionally because there's no reason to. There's no reason to protect yourself. There's no reason to hurt others. You protect. Sometimes you hurt others to protect yourself. So, try to see the good in everyone. If they hurt you, try your best to just forgive and let go. It's hard, depending how bad they hurt, but just try to do that. And as always, you guys have any questions, anything you want my opinion on, I'm happy to help. That's overall my goal is just to help people, help them find their own bliss, help them be the strongest version of themselves. I myself I'm still in that journey. I'm still trying to figure out the strongest version of who I am. I have an idea, and I'm sticking with that idea, and that is to help. That my strongest version of myself is to be an inspiration and to be a helping hand when everyone else has turned their backs on them. I want to be the one that turns forward and says, "I'm here to help you." That you're gonna be okay. Because I go through shit. We go through shit, so that other people who are going through the same thing, we could help them out, that they could get through it and not just feel like shit. So enjoy life, enjoy your breaths you take, and as always, follow your bliss.